Doechii made a surprise drop, and she dropped a single with SZA called Girl Get Up. And in the song, she was taking shots at a lot of people. So she was taking shots at Aiden Ross because Aiden Ross says she's an industry plant. She was taking shots at the female girlies. She was taking shots at a lot of people. So let's get into it. She starts off her verse by saying, life is but a dream for a dark-skinned bitch like me. Life gets dark when you're dark like me. But in verse 2 is where she starts whacking people. So she starts off with, all that industry plant shit whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. You suck every rap N-word D from the back. But what's the agenda when the it girl black? Okay, y'all can't fathom that I worked this hard, and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Y'all can't stand my vibe because I'm anointed, and your evil assholes just annoying. Blame it on the fame, blame it on the C word. People were saying that that was a shot at Nicki Minaj, the C word. That's a tired narrative at this point. She continues and says, blame it on the DISSES, got you feeling low. You wanna believe I'm on drugs and forsaken. They won't credit me, so they blame it on Satan. Blame it on my label, blame it on my team. End of the day, everything is on me. She whacks the female girls by saying they're calling me the intellect amongst the coochie rap, because most of the songs that the female rap girlies, except for Nicki Minaj, be singing about is about coochie. She continues and says, these N-words misogynistic. I'll address it on the album. For now, let's sink into the fact that hate don't make you powerful. Your monitoring spirits, go monitor the checkbook. Now that is the line that people were saying is from Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj had tweeted earlier this year in October that monitoring spirits need progress reports on your life to see if their plans and spells have worked. So they're saying she took that line, monitoring spirits, from Nicki Minaj. Then she said, go monitor that checkbook. Another line for Nicki. Nicki had shared to her IG before it got deactivated 3 different people in a span of 2 months charging my Amex without permission. So that bar, that line they're saying is for Nicki Minaj. Basically, in this single, she was calling out this industry plant allegations. Now, there's another streamer who's come out to talk about Doechii's track, not Aiden Ross, because Aiden Ross is yet to respond.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand what's so hard for people to admit that they're an industry plant. It's a very easy concept. When you sign to a label, when you sign with an agency, when you sign with anything, certain people are bad. They have bad intentions. They try to push you, and they try to push you so hard to the point where they cheat the system. That's a real thing. That's a real thing with actors. That's a real thing with streamers. I'm not gonna say names. That's a real thing with streamers, and that's a real thing with musicians. I don't understand. No, but genuinely serious. It's like a real thing. I don't understand. Does Doechii not realize that it's a real thing, industry plants, and she's an industry plant? Like, I'm confused. Like, you do not make good music. I'm sorry.
Aiden Ross had called Doechii entitled unintelligent piece of shit, and she has zero talent. And Doechii had responded by saying, shut up, cracker. Now, Doechii is anything but untalented because she is an amazing performer, and she has a talent of stealing other people's flows. So first she was stealing Nicki Minaj's flow, and in the single that she dropped with SZA, she was stealing Doja Cat's entire flow, and with a bit of Azealia Banks in it. Now, her cover art for the single is amazing because it is the beats, because you know Doechii was rocking this whole braids and the beads at the bottom of the braids, so she cut those off, and it's signaling us that she's actually entering into a new era. Now, rumor has it that she could be dropping before Nicki Minaj, because you know if Nicki Minaj drops before all the other girls drop, none of the other girls will ever top Nicki's numbers. That is a fact. So she could be dropping in March or February. We don't know. The rollout, we don't know. But she also did say that she has been co-signed by K-Dot, so we could have a feature with Kendrick. And I don't know if the song with Doja Cat is still going to be on the album because she stole Doja Cat's entire flow in the single. Probably we'll have another single collaboration, but I'm excited. I'm definitely looking forward to Doechii's album. I will be streaming it. I will be streaming Doechii and Nicki Minaj's album in 2026. Now they're saying that she's not beating the bot allegations because of this tweet. So how is a tweet with a single emoji only going to getting 9.7 million views on X? And people are saying that they forgot to buy the likes. They forgot to buy the comments. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. Now, moving on to Jennifer Lopez. So Jennifer Lopez has started her residency in New York, and she had a message to the haters.
But it was funny. I do laugh at some of the things sometimes because they do say funny things too. Yeah. one of the things that, why when she takes pictures, she always smiles with her mouth open? Why she always do that? Why she smile? Why she take pictures like that? Why she always dress that way? Why she dresses that way? Why don't she dress her age? I was like, huh? What? Why she always naked?
J-Lo, you be you. We love you.
And I said, if you had this booty, you be naked too. Come on.
And she and I went bit. If you had that body at her age, you'd be naked too. She looks amazing. She does. She looks beautiful. She looks amazing at her age. Breakup news. So Aaron Pierre and Teyana Taylor haven't renewed their contract, so their Pierre relationship has officially come to an end after 1 year. We all know he likes his women white, so in order to divert from that narrative, he had to get with Teyana, and Teyana had recently divorced her husband, so in order for her to show that she is fine and has moved on, she had to get into a relationship with Aaron. So it was a win-win situation. A week ago, Doja Cat was going viral for this clip because who in their right mind would put a dirty-ass microphone in their mouth? And she will be booked and busy in 2026 because she will be co-hosting the Met Gala. She will probably be releasing the deluxe album to Vi that only charted for 5 weeks. I wonder how long this one will chart. And there are possible Grammy nominations as well. There's speculations that she could also release songs that she hasn't released yet, unreleased songs, and there's also a rumor of the Doechii collaboration, plus she's still on tour. So she will be booked and busy. Now, have you all heard Lil Uzi's song, What You Saying? Because the song is aiming for a debut inside the Billboard Hot 100 in the top 25. Congratulations to him. So it would be his highest charting song in over 2 years. And 50 is out here showing his support for Trump because he did repost a post by Donald Trump Jr. that says 50 Cent makes me realize I'm not hating to my full potential. With that being said, Fabulous finally got 50 Cent to come out of retirement because 50 posted, "Let's toast to success, health, and prosperity. I'm planning my new year. When I'm done, I'll come out to play. You know, everyone who plays with me wishes they didn't in the end." So he is definitely gonna come back with a diss track towards Fabulous because I think a week ago, Fabulous came out with a diss track towards 50 Cent and 50 Cent did not respond. So 50 hasn't rapped in a long time except for when he did the Beep Beep with Nicki Minaj, but we haven't had 50 in a while. So I'm looking forward to this diss track. I really hope that he can mop the floor with Fabulous. I know. 2026 is gonna be amazing and exciting. I'm looking forward to it in terms of music. Now, in case you haven't already and you do support Doechii, go stream Doechii's song. You heard it here. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will see you guys in my next one.